So after a 3-year run, the XUV 500 gets its first major facelift. Mahindra clearly knows what it needs to do this time around, improve the credibility of the brand. So there is not an awful lot that has changed, but there are a few cosmetic additions to spice things up a little bit. Front bumpers are all black with chrome inserts in an obvious attempt at making the car look a little understated. That attempt is, however, undermined somewhat with the new fog lamp cluster that gets a heavy dollop of chrome. It also gets daytime running light style white LEDs, but strangely, they work only as parking lights. Why are these not full-time DRLs? Your guess is as good as ours. The rear of the car was always less appealing than the front, and except for a big chrome applique that doesn't do much aesthetically, there's not much that has changed. Overall, with its muscular domineering stance and changes at the front of the XUV, this car looks more aggressive and homogeneous. It still looks a tad overstyled, bordering on tacky in parts, but this is clearly the best looking Mahindra in town. The interior of the XUV is also something that has divided opinion in its short life cycle. The changes include a fresh dual-theme black and beige interior, which lends a little bit of a premiumness to the whole setup. Yet, overall, the design has not changed much. It also gets a bigger 7-inch touchscreen, brushed aluminium pedals, and chrome surrounds on the knobs. The introduction of a top-of-the-line W10 version sees additions like sunroof and keyless push-start ignition. Space is something you cannot fault with. The second and third rows can also be folded either in 50-50 or 60-40 configurations. So the boot space expands from 93 liters when all seats are upright to 702 when the third row is folded to 1512 liters with all rows folded. The car is powered by the same 2.2-liter M-Hawk turbocharged diesel engine that develops 140 bhp power and 330 Nm of torque. This is more than Scorpio or Duster and at par with Safari. What undoes this advantage is the car's weight. The improvements are not very apparent first up, and the car feels heavy around corners. The first thing one notices by way of improvement are the brakes that are more direct. Changes in suspension and an improved electronic stability program from Bosch means you can corner at higher speed than before with more confidence. In its remodeled avatar, the new XUV is a few crucial steps ahead of the outgoing version. It feels more sure-footed and inspires more confidence on the road. The XUV actually scores because Tatas are not up for the game, and there is really no other SUV that you can have for this price and for this level of equipment. At the same time, performance has gone one notch ahead. It is still some way off before it can befit a price tag like this, and it can compete with the likes of global majors. Till then, it is the XUV for you, and happy driving.